Hi, everyone. Happy New Year. Um, Today, I wanted to talk about marketing resolutions for business owners. We're finding that a lot of people are reaching out to our agency in January because they've set some marketing goals and they know some things that they want to accomplish, and they're needing some support in making those happen. And so I wanted to talk today about marketing resolutions that you should be putting into effect for your business in this new year. The first one that I'm going to tell everyone, and I've been trying very hard to model this, but the very first thing that you should be doing as a resolution for your business in 2021 is embrace video as a marketing tool. Now, your videos don't have to be perfect. You can do live streams, you can do pre-recorded videos. There are all kinds of tools for doing video content. And from there are all kinds of really phenomenal ways to connect with people. But being able to see somebody talking about their services, talking about their products, showcasing their team, highlighting what they're good at, all of these things are different ways to really connect with people. And video is officially the content king. And so that's one of the reasons why in Q4 of last year, we started committing within the agency that I was going to do weekly live streams. This has been a goal of mine for a long time, but I finally got it together enough to make it happen. Another thing that's really important as you're making your marketing New Year's resolutions for your business is plan ahead. A lot of times when we first work with clients, they'll get in the habit of saying, oh, and by the way, we've got a sale next week, and oh, we're seeing that things are dipping a little bit in this area. Can we just push out a quick promotion? Or, oh shoot, it's Mother's Day next week. We should probably do something. So really, truly, to have an effective marketing strategy, the thing that I like to do is look out 3 months in advance, 6 months in advance, 9 months and 12 months in advance, and plan out what are the key dates, what are the key promotions, what are the key things that we want to accomplish. And then I'll put those on a calendar first and foremost, and then I'll work my way backwards. Okay, so I know that Memorial Day is coming up. It's a big sales day for my company. And because of that, I want to do a promotion the Friday before Memorial Day through Memorial Day. But I want to start promoting that to our audience at least 2 weeks out. So I want to send out an e-blast. I want to do several social media posts, and I want to do a Facebook event post to blast that out to as many people as possible. And so when you plan ahead, that means that you're not doing things at the last minute and stressing yourself out, but you're also giving other people, your clients or your customers, you're giving shoppers a chance to learn about what you're doing with enough time that they can plan on making a purchase. And you really do have to do this with enough time in advance that they can hear about it 2 or 3 or 4 different ways, or 2 or 3 or 4 different times, because it takes that much for it to stick in people's heads. So if you plan ahead, you can accomplish that. Another thing that's a really important resolution that I'd like to challenge you on is set aside time every single week for marketing. And even if it's just 30 minutes a week, put it in your calendar, make it an appointment with yourself, make sure that it is undisturbed time. So for example, when I'm doing marketing things for my agency, guess what? I shut down my email and I turn off my phone and turn it upside down on the other side of the room for me. And I really dig in and focus on just the thing that I'm supposed to be focusing on. So I really set aside that time weekly for my marketing. And work in blocks of time. While we're talking about setting aside that time, go into that time with a plan for what you want to accomplish. Today, I'm going to write and schedule all my e-blasts for the next 30 days. Today, I'm going to write and revise 2 blog posts. Today, I'm going to do schedule all of my social media posts for the next 30 days. If you go into it with a purpose and you batch your tasks, week by week, you'll accomplish so much more and you'll get faster and better at doing it. So that's one of the reasons why setting aside your time weekly for marketing is really, really important. Another thing that I'd like to challenge you on as a New Year's resolution is learn a new marketing skill. There are tons of classes out there. There are tons of tutorials. We have tons of videos on our social pages that really, truly help people learn how to be a better marketer, because it's not necessarily something that you learned in the course of learning how to run your business. It's not necessarily something that you learned in the course of becoming skilled at the thing that you're best at. So challenge yourself to take one class, attend one workshop or webinar, sign up for one course and learn something new. I'm doing this myself right now. I have actually hired a coach to help coach me through becoming a better marketing agency owner. It's hyper specific, but it's something that I'm really good at, but I want to be better. As we've grown, it's become clear that there are gaps in my own level of education, and there are areas where I can be better. So I'm trying to model this again myself to me, to my team, to our clients. It's really important to keep your skills growing, especially in marketing, because let me tell you, digital marketing changes so fast. There's a huge gap in how many people are doing marketing, what changes, how the algorithms change, things like that. So even just brushing up on an old skill can really make a difference for you in your marketing. My last tip and my last resolution for you for marketing in this new year is don't try to do it all. The reason being is if you try, guess what happens? Everything falls apart. You get overwhelmed, you can't keep it up, you can't maintain. And so what I would do is start with 1 to 2 marketing tactics. So a marketing tactic is, something that you can do each and every week or each and every month to further your marketing goals. And so a marketing tactic, you might say, this year I am going to start out in Q1 on posting every day to Facebook, and I'm going to send out 1 e-blast a month. That might feel realistic to you. And so start there, get really good at nailing that. And then from there, go ahead and add another marketing tactic, and then another one, and then another one. So by the end of the year, you're executing a full marketing strategy, but you've given yourself time to grow and get used to it. And the other option, if you don't want to try and do it at all, you can work with an agency, a freelancer. You can bring somebody on to help you with your marketing efforts, and to help you solidify what it is you should be doing, where you should be focusing. And we would love to chat with you if you need help or support. We are delighted to help you make that happen, so that you don't have to try and do it all. You have an entire team behind you doing it for you. So again, my name is Lydia Martinez. I am the owner of Elle Marketing and Events, and this is us talking about your marketing resolutions in 2021. Embrace your video marketing, plan ahead, set aside time weekly to work on your marketing, learn that new skill, and finally, don't try to do it all at once. Thank you so much for listening in. Have a fantastic day.